what's up everybody? It is Bree here to do some question and answer videos because you guys been, leaving me a lot of questions to ask, and I'm here to knock down that video. So we're gonna start off right away and get right into the questions. This question comes from PDF and P Tards, and they said, when you got back into the car the next time after the accident, did you get nervous or anything? Yes, I am still nervous to get into any car. The only car that I've gotten into is my mom's and my older cousin's Crystal's. And whenever I'm in the car, I hold on to everything, and I'm like, oh my god, slow down, slow down, slow down. There's no need to go that fast. Whoa. But, I kind of freak out. So, I mean, it's going to be like that for a little while. I think for at least another month or two. But, I'll get over that. So, knocked off that question. And this one comes from Holly Guns. How could you look on the bright side of someone close to dying? You know what you have to do with someone who is very, very close to you, and they're going to be passing away soon. You have to think, they lived an amazing life, and I believe there is life after death, and that's not the end of it. They will go to heaven, and they will continue their life, and they'll be with people who have already passed on, and giving me that feeling of they're still continuing on with their life, it makes it feel so much better, and that they're in a happier place and that they're not suffering anymore. That's really what you have to do. So there's another question knocked off. That's a really good question, and it is hard to lose somebody. It's not easy because you can't see them every day or whenever you saw them. It's going to a grave and they're buried there, or maybe they got cremated or something. It's not easy, but it's a way of life, and we have to push right through it. So this one comes from bfan090, 0. So bfan090. What inspired you to make YouTube videos? Actually, what had inspired me was back on my old channel. I've had many channels, but no, it was 2 channels ago. I was watching this one kid, I think he was from Washington, D.C., and Zach, I think his name was, and he would make skits, and he would meet up with YouTubers, and he would vlog as well. And I think that's what kind of pushed me into perspective of, oh, maybe I should try to vlog. And then, also as watching the Shaytards, that's progressed me to vlog more, and CTFXC and BF vs GF. All of vlogs have encouraged me to vlog and share my life with you guys, because it's an amazing thing to do, and it's something that you can do, and it's something that when you get older you can go back and look on. I know, hey, what's up? I'm saying hi to me probably 40 years down the line right now. So I hope you lived a great life, Bree. So that's another one. And then you asked another question, bfan090. See, I did the 09. What did your family, friends, etc. Think? Were they supportive? I think what you're talking about here is me coming out. My family, some of my family members were very, very supportive. My parents were the difficulty ones about the whole thing. My friends, some have left, and whatever, I don't need them in my life. If they're not going to accept who I am, if nobody can accept who I am, then I don't need them in my life, and that's the way that I look at things. And that's the way that you have to look at things. So thank you for asking questions. This one comes from, I don't want to go down the line. We'll go to one from Tumblr. This one comes from Twiggly. You guys got some funny names here. Twiggly. Oh, Twiggly. Twiggleek Hunger Freak. That's a good... So you guys are going to see me stumble upon some names. What's your favorite memory as a child? That's a very, very good question. Oh, I just dropped all my papers. That's alright. One of my favorite memories as a child would have to be... Let me pick these up first. Definitely, you know, just being outside as a kid and not having a care in the world. Not worrying about, you know, anything like major. Just worrying about what are you having for dinner and when you have to go to bed and, you know, when you have to stop playing. That was basically my thing, because when I was a kid I was always outside. You know, I've lived in 2 houses before this, and my previous house before this house, we had a very, very big yard. I'm actually going to show you guys where I lived once. You know, not like the front of the house or anything with the address, but you know, like the backyard. It was very big, and we had like a track in the back, like a BMX trail, and we had this big hill, and you know, I live in New York, and so it snowed, and it was great. And so I think that was definitely my favorite memories as a child. We'll take one from Twitter. This one comes from @Miss Nikki Nico. She or he said, when you are having a bad day, how do you deal with it? The way I deal, you know, sometimes, you know, we all have bad days. We're humans. We're not robotic, and we cannot tell our feelings like, you know, do this, do that. But yet again, we can. You can control how you are feeling at any time of the day, even though you feel as if your brain is telling you, no, you cannot change your feeling, you cannot get out of this mood. But you know, if you say, no, I don't like the way I am feeling right now, I don't like my mood, I'm going to do what I can, whether it takes a lot of me sitting here thinking about why I'm in a bad mood, and taking out the bad things that are making me into this bad mood, and just taking them out, throwing them right in the trash, and replacing them with good things. And you know, do something that you enjoy, whether it be just going outside and enjoying nature, reading a book, relaxing on the beach. I don't know where you guys live, but you know, it's what you gotta do, and whatever to make you more happy and more physical with life, you have to do that. And this is another Twitter question. It comes from @RayMayS. They had asked 3 questions, so here we go. What music / singers do you like? I like all kinds of music. Ooh, I can't put into perspective on favorite singers, although with rap I love Mac Miller and Lil Wayne and Drake. Pop, I mean, I love all the pop. And country, definitely Taylor Swift, Brad Paisley, you know, just, I'm all out there. The Beatles, I love the Beatles. If you don't know who the Beatles are, wow, where have you been? So here's the next question. What do you do in your free time? Vlog. I write. I am a writer. What else do I do? I listen to music, because music helps me. I always have music on. You know, whether I'm Skyping with a person, I'll have it on in the background. Whether I'm at school, I'll have in one earbud in all day, and I will play music. If I'm editing a video, gotta have music in the background. Everything involves me having music. Also, in my free time, winter, you know, that's when I really write a lot, because, you know, winter, I mean, I snowboard in the winter, but other than that, like, I can't go snowboarding 24/7, so I'm basically in my room a lot in the winter, and I write. And in the summertime, you know, surf, longboard, go on vacations. That's what I do. Do you have a girlfriend? If yes, does she have a YouTube? No, I do not have a girlfriend, so no, she does not have a YouTube.